guys. So I posted a post on Facebook explaining my situation, my current situation, summing it all up as best as I could. I could have ignored it all together and pretend like nothing happened, like I've done before. But this time I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that this time. I wanted to listen, and pay attention. I'm not going to say again what I already said because I said what I said. I'm not taking the post down because it needed to be said. I apologize for hurting anybody because I'm hurt, and I know that there's people who look at my husband or may even look at me as some type of superhuman being, and that's flattering, but it's unrealistic. Neither one of us are superhuman. We're just human. I don't know. I don't know if what I posted or what I said is altering people's perception. It probably is in a negative way, and I'm sorry about that. But it's the truth. It's not a lie. So I want to move forward on the truth. Now, after knowing the truth and you feel some type of way, then I'd rather be hated for real than love for fake. That's always how I've been. The particular person that he had the infidelities with is infidelities. It's cheating. It's emotional cheating for sure. Physical, I don't know. I have no proof for the physical, but I have proof of an emotional attachment that my husband is enslaved in. He feels like he cannot. He feels like he has to talk to this said person. So, a little background history. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna repeat the whole post. Now the YouTube thing. So, the YouTube was his suggestion. He was like, "Hey, babe, I think we should start doing social media together." And I thought that was a good idea. It started off with us going back to our dating days and us trying to like spend time together to ministry. And I wasn't opposed to that, you know what I mean? Well, we both agreed that we would take YouTube and kind of make it like a marriage ministry on how to like be married and be together and stuff like that. So I was all with it. It was great. It was cool. But I told him in the beginning, I think you can go back and watch our first video. I think I said it on camera, I'm not sure. But I said, if we're gonna do this, if we're gonna turn on this camera and act a certain way in front of the camera, I want to be that same way when we turn off the camera. I want this to be real. I want, you know what I'm saying? Communicate with each other. We really need to do things that we have kind of stopped doing since we've been married. So I thought I made that clear to him. So what really struck the nerve with me last Tuesday was the fact that, you know, it's ironic. Like, God is not subtle at all, because he's like, listen, you're not listening to me, I'm finna put this right up in your face right now. So my husband accidentally screenshots me him talking to her. I'm like, wow, you wanted me to see this? Like, is this what you wanted me to see? But he didn't even know what he was doing at the moment, so that's why I know it was nothing but God. And you know, I want to say thank you, God. So I was very hurt, very hurt. Like, I feel like I got shot in the stomach. Like, I was hurt because I thought we were over this, because we've been doing the YouTube thing and because we've been in the Word so much and because we've been hanging out. I thought we were over this. To have him send that message to my phone from his phone of him and her, not on a regular phone call, FaceTiming. Like, you needed to, that's the proof. That's how big my God is. Like, a FaceTime call had a picture of him and her on the phone, and he's in the dark. Why are you in the dark? What are you hiding? What are you doing? And I had finals. I had stuff going on. I had to study for my final. I had to pick up kids and do mommy mode. I had to suck it up, and I had to think. I had to pray, and I was like, God, what am I supposed to do now? I was getting more comfortable with posting, and people was stopping us in the store and stopping and seeing us out and about, and they're like, oh, hey, we watched the YouTube, and that's cool, you guys, and all this encouragement come in and stuff like that. But now I have to deal with this, and I've already said that I'm not gonna live a lie. I'm done with that. So it's very hurtful. I know it's hurtful to people who want to see us together. I know the devil is rejoicing about breaking our marriage ministry apart, because there can't be a marriage ministry if there's no marriage. I'm really sorry about that, but I've been in my word a lot since then. And I think I posted one of the scriptures that I was reading. It's just ironic because when we went out on our lunch date the other day, and we was having like a little Bible study in our lunch date, we were in Ephesians, right? And we were discussing the scripture that says, "Wives, submit to your husbands, and husbands, submit to your wife." So, hold on, let me get it. Technology is great too. So, I like technology, and I like looking at different versions. My Bible is King James, but I really like the NIV version of Ephesians chapter 5, 6 through 14. So it says, "Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of such things God's wrath comes on those who are disobedient. Therefore, do not be partners with them. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light, for the fruit of light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. And find out what pleases the Lord. Have nothing to do with fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. It is shameful to even mention what the disobedient do in secret, but everything exposed by the light becomes visible, and everything that is illuminated becomes a light. This is why it is said, 'Wake up, sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you.'" Revelation is just more like, I'm like, God, what do I do? It's telling me what to do. Rise up, wake up, pay attention. You know what I mean? Speak truth, live truth, be truth. That's what you need to do. That's what you should have been doing the entire time. Now, you can't be connected with somebody who wants to live in secrecy and do things in the dark. You got to disconnect from that. That's what he's telling me to do, you know? I want to go back. I want to make it clear. I understand that people have problems that only my husband can solve. I understand that. I understand he's a man of God, and he, you know what I'm saying? He has spiritual gifts and talents. Like, he's been equipped to be in people's lives for certain reasons, for certain seasons, and I will never try to stand in the way of that. However, it's no longer pure intentions when you have to sneak about it, lie about it, cheat about it. That wipes away everything that is of God. You cannot say, you know, I'm doing this in the name of the Lord if everything that you're doing is in the name of Satan. If you're lying about talking to her, that's not in the name of God. Why are you lying? If you want to continue to pray about this situation or about my marriage, if you want to see us together, only God can truly say. But as of right now, today, what I say stands, and that is, there is no marriage. There is no bond between us, not me and him. So yeah, I think I've talked enough. I love everybody. Wish everybody well, health, and happiness.